Hi, my name is Jake Bice, and in this tutorial I'll be teaching you the basics of DSLR cameras. I'll be using my Canon camera for this, so if you have Nikon, it'll be a little bit different. I want to first start by turning on the camera and switching it over to the manual mode. When you're in manual mode, you'll see this screen with all of the current settings. Today we'll be looking at specifically shutter speed, aperture, and the ISO value. Looking at the basics of shutter speed, the higher the speed you have it set at, the more sharp moving objects will be, and also the lower the exposure. Now, if you have it set at a lower speed, moving objects are going to be blurrier, and there's going to be more exposure, so it's going to be a lot more bright, and as you can see in this photo, it's a bit wispy. To quickly change the shutter speed while in manual mode, all you have to do is turn the dial right next to the camera button. Moving on to the basics of aperture, the higher the aperture, or f-stop, the more areas of the picture will be in focus. You'll also have lower exposure at higher f-stops. The lower your f-stop, the more background blur you're going to have, and the more your foreground is going to be in focus. You'll also have higher exposure in this mode. To adjust the aperture in manual mode, simply hold the top button with the plus-minus sign and then turn the dial near the camera button. For brighter lighting conditions, you're going to want to use a lower ISO, anywhere below 800, 100 for a bright day, and then you want to use a higher ISO for night scenarios, but don't use these in daylight or you will get more grain. The key to good photography is balancing all three of these aspects. Once you master getting all of them in synchronous, your photos will be the best they can be.